Okay, so we are online now. Hi everyone, my name is Olabisi from STS Global Education Nigeria. Thank you for taking time out to join our live session with Kizoba from London South Bank University. So I'll hand over to her shortly and she will take over the session. And when she's through with presentation, you can go ahead with questions. Thank you.
Okay. I should introduce myself. I think you already did.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Chizzy. I
Yeah.
work with London South Bank University. I manage the sub-Saharan market. I'm happy to be here, and it's lovely to meet everyone. Um, STS Global is a trusted partner for London South Bank University. So that's the reason why I'm here today. It'll be good to I'm here to answer any questions you might have, around your concerns or anything you want to know about London South Bank University and all of that. So yeah. Would you want me to share a presentation or something? Let's see if I can have
Yes,
a
yes,
presentation.
please do. Yeah.
Okay. Can you see my okay, so it's coming. Okay. So I guess you can see my slide right now. How do I okay,
Yeah,
so yeah.
I can see it.
So today so today we'll be talking about London South Bank University, as you can see from the slides you're seeing right now. So London South Bank University, as you probably already know from the name, you can tell is a degree awarding public university. We're based in central London. Um, we've been as an educational institution, we've been in existence for over 130 years. We are classified as a modern university because we gained our university status post 1990s. So we are in the category of all of those modern universities you probably know about. In terms of our international student cohorts, we have about 25% of them. 25% of our students are international. So we are that truly international university. In that, if you send your students or your students come to LSBU, they'll have no worry at all. In the sense that you'll find people similar to you, and you find people that are also a bit different from you. So it enhances your experience as an international student because you get to learn from others, and you also find a really nice you find it really easy to settle in because you find people that are similar to students will find people that are similar to you. Then we are a university that operates a campus style. We're a campus university based in central London. That's in zone one. When we say we're a campus, what we mean by this is that we're a university that has how do I put it now? All of our facilities are nicely located in one location. I'm sure that we know that for London, space is a scarce commodity, and so if you find a university that offers you all amenities, all facilities nicely located in one place, then it's a good thing. So we have our library, our schools, everything nicely located in one location. Unlike some other universities that are probably have the maybe like one school in one location, another school in another. Then at London South Bank University we offer a practical approach to teaching, with most of our courses having a professional focus to it. You find that this is true for most of our courses in that it comes with an apprenticeship year. Okay, comes with an apprenticeship year. or an internship year, so students can learn what they are being taught in class, because we believe in learning by doing. That's the best way to impart knowledge, so people get to practice what they are being taught in class. Most of our courses come with a professional focus or accreditation. For example, if I'll give you an example, one of the courses include accounting and finance. So students will be getting, along with their accounting and finance degree, that's MSc accounting and finance, a professional accreditation with CIMA and ACCA. Now, this slide tells you, gives a pictorial representation of where exactly we are located. So when we say we're in central London, this is exactly what we mean. You can see that we're within close proximity to key locations in London. For example, we're 10 to 15 minutes away from London's financial district. You can also see in this location, you can see in this picture some of the, some of the key or iconic locations where you find us. So you'll find that we're within close proximity to places like Big Ben, the Shard, the London Bridge, and all of that. So yeah, this slide gives you an example, just gives you a pictorial depiction of where we are. Now, this is you would agree with me that nothing beats hearing. I mean, no matter what I say, right? I think the right persons who can tell you like the first-hand experience, or can give you share first-hand knowledge about the university, are students who have gone through the university itself or themselves. So this slide tells you, it will give you exactly an example of give you an understanding of what our students have got to say about London South Bank University, the great things they've got to say. So, for example, you see that some of our students have said that the laboratories are really newly equipped, as well as lecture halls and theatre halls. So, again, what I talked about initially about London being a great location, in that it offers students the greatest opportunities you can think of, and all of that is within reach, because of course you're located in London South Bank is located in central London. Okay. On the next slide, we're talking about the study levels we have in LSBU. So we have foundation year, bachelor's, undergraduates, where you have bachelor's degree, we have top-up programs, accelerated degrees, and all of that. Then we have a postgraduate year where we have master's and the PhD levels of study. On the next slide, we've seen our academic schools. We have our School of Applied Science, School of Arts and Creative Industries, School of Built Environment and Architecture, we have a School of Business, and the list goes on. So we have 8 of them in total. Then in our school, we'll be looking at some of our schools in a bit of details. So you'll see that in our School of Applied Sciences, we have courses such as psychology, we have courses such as human sciences. Again, we have one of the oldest national bakery in the UK. We like to talk about it oftentimes because it's a thing of pride. So you'll see that in our School of Applied Sciences, where you have the national bakery, you'll find courses such as baking, all those sorts of things that are not conventional. You'll find that we teach them in our School of Applied Sciences. Again, what I mentioned initially or in the beginning when I said most of our courses come with a professional accreditation to it. So this is really important because professional accreditation means that we are in tune with what the job market, quote unquote, should be, because our lecturers are not just academics, they're also professionals in their fields. And so that tells you that they have great industry links and networking opportunities that students can actually benefit from if they study in a place like LSBU. Okay. On the next slide, you see our School of Arts and Creative Industries. Here you have courses such as film, drama, dance, cinematics. Again, we are ranked 20 in the UK for teaching quality, the whole of the UK, that is, for teaching quality in drama, dance, and cinematics. That's according to the Times Education Ranking of 2022. In our School of Built Environment and Architecture, the unique selling point you find here is that we have courses such as civil engineering, architecture, construction management, building services engineering, etc. Again, on the right side of this slide, you see the professionally accredited bodies that our degrees are linked to or accredited with. Okay. Then in our School of Business, you have courses such as accounting and finance, economics, digital marketing. Yeah, the students have access to a clearance center, which is like an entrepreneurship center. Then many of our courses again carry a professional accreditation to it. In our School of Engineering, you have courses such as electrical engineering, we have mechanical and chemical. We actually 4th best in the UK for electrical, Mechanical, we are 15th. Chemical, we are 21st. That is according to the Guardian League table of 2022. You will agree with me that that's pretty recent. That tells you the sort of quality of teaching that you'll be getting in our School of Engineering. For our School of Law and Social Sciences, you have courses such as law, you have courses such as international relations, and things like that come under School of Law and Social Sciences. For Institute of Health and Social Care, you'll find courses such as chiropractic, social work, occupational therapy, sports rehabilitation, and a lot more. Again, most of our courses carry a professional accreditation. In terms of entry requirements, the general entry requirements for students from our region will be for onto bachelor's degree, we'll need them to have completed the 13th year. So if you're on this call and you want to study at undergraduate level, you need you to have done a 13th year. So a 13th year could be an A level, could be a foundation year. It could also be that you've completed 1 or 2 years of undergraduate study in your home country before wanting to transfer the credits to the UK. Okay. The entry requirements, like I said, for bachelor's degree will be minimum. For bachelor's degree, it will be minimum of a 2-2 of the UK of equivalent to a UK bachelor's degree of a 2-2 and above. In terms of English language proficiency, we need students to it's minimum score of C6 in either WAEC or NECO is acceptable. Applications are currently open, and you can see the documents needed to make an application. They include transcripts, certificates, English language personal statements, CV, letters of recommendation, copy of passport, evidence of previous visa history if you've been to the UK before. Now, the current deadlines that we've set, the application deadline is 5th. So it's important that if you're on this call, you make that application right away. The deadline to meet any conditions is the 26th of July. Deadline to get your deposit sent in is 9th of August. 23rd of August is the last date that will issue a CAS. 7th October teaching starts. 18th of October is the last date for you to enroll. Dates for January haven't been set yet, and once they do, we're happy to share the same. Now, I mentioned that we have a range of scholarships or discounts we're offering students from our region. Now, this range is from £2,000 to £4,000. And what we did with this is to ensure that with this scholarship, we are trying to make sure that we put our tuition is pegged around for all around across all courses is around £14,000. And this is really good, I would say, not because it's the North South Bank Invest, but you can do a check. I mean, you can check around. You'll see that this is actually really competitive. It's a good in terms of what other competitors are doing. You'll agree with me that it's having a London-based university that is offering you that has a course that's the peg of most of our courses around £14,000 is really a good thing. I mean, it's a really competitive price. So on this slide, what we did with it is the higher the tuition in terms of the scholarship, the higher the tuition, the more the discount students will be getting. So if you get a tuition of say £18,000, the discount applied will be for £4,000. And so they don't need to do anything. All they need to be will be international fee payers, and we're ready to apply these discounts. Again, we are that university that offers accommodation on campus. It's important to note this because, again, like I said, in London, space is a scarce commodity. And so if you find a university in the UK that is offering you accommodation, it's a big deal. I know most of the London competitors that we have, I mean, most of them actually do not even offer on-campus accommodation. I can tell you, I know the few that do. So for us at LSB, we offer on-campus accommodation, and this accommodation is absolutely, on this accommodation we prioritize international students. Although it's available on a first come first serve basis, but it's good as international students start applying on time. Accommodation, the range you can see, it's incredibly affordable for a central London-based university. The range is from you'll see it's from 600 to £1,000, and the farthest is within 10 minutes walking distance from campus. And this accommodation actually covers all bills, so all bills are included in this accommodation. Again, you see more pictures of what the accommodation looks like, and yeah, that's it. So we've come to the end of the session. So please feel free to ask any questions if you have any.
Okay, thank you for this brief summary on London South Bank University. So please, if you have questions, just go ahead and type in the comment section so we can attend to it.
Mhm.
Hi everyone, please go on with your questions.
I don't think there are any questions today. I'm just like, hello, hi, I'm here now. That's all I see in the chat box.
Um,
How long before I
okay,
can get an
someone
offer?
is asking that, yeah, the turnaround time for offer letter.
Okay, so the turnaround time, I would say is within 48 to 72 hours. That's 2 to 3 working days for applications. Now that's yeah, but I've seen it come out long faster. I've seen it being issued in say 24 hours. Okay, so but the regular time will be 48 to 72 hours.
Mhm, okay. Yeah, please go ahead with your question, Rekia.
Yes. Okay. Someone says, is bank statement needed for cars? Yes, Andrew. Bank statement will be needed for cars. So our initial deposit, I don't think I touched that. So our initial deposit to cars is £2,000. Now after you've paid £2,000, you need to upload documents such as your bank statement, for example, negative UKTB test certificates, things like that. And if funds are not in your name, upload supporting documents and all of that. So yes, bank statements will be needed. Okay. Yes, so I've just answered that question, Ricky. Our tuition deposit is £2,000. Now, after that £2,000 is paid, it gets you to the pre-cast stage. Okay, you start the cast. You're on the cast stage. After which you get your cast, you're supposed to pay 50% of your fees just by enrollment. Okay, after which you can pay the balance of your fees in up to 4 to 5 installments. So that's how the plan plays out, or that's the plan that we have for students from our region as to how they have to pay up their tuition. Remember also that you're getting a discount. So if, for example, the cost is going for £18,000, you get a discount of £4,000. It drops the tuition to £14,000. So you pay £2,000. The balance would be, to make it up to half of the fees, would be £7,000. Someone says for someone with a BSc third class and 5 years, 5 to 6 years managerial work experience, can the person be considered for a master's program? I would say yes, Adiola. It's good to put in that application through STS. Make sure that in that 5 to 6 years you've captured exactly what your managerial experience entails. So please make sure that in this on your CV it is quite detailed. Make sure you also have like a good statement of purpose as to why you need to get the degree now. Maybe you're looking for career progression, things like that. Maybe maybe you want to gain some more knowledge or skill to be able to discharge your duties effectively as I mean your managerial role effectively. Okay, so ideally, I'm assuming it's a business. I mean, managerial role. Maybe you'll be thinking of doing something in international, maybe international business management or something. I mean, a course similar to that. So make sure that your CV is good, personal statement is good. You get a good letter of recommendation from your place of work. So yes, that could be considered. All right. Thank you for that question, Adiola. Adiola Adelabi.
Okay, so is really is third class considered?
The minimum entry requirement is a 2 and above, but in this case, this person has a third class with 5 to 6 years managerial experience. So I'm assuming in my mind, I'm being like thinking ahead, assuming that the course they are going to be studying will be a business related course, like IBM, for example. So if it's IBM, we can go ahead and try because the person has 5 to 6 years managerial work experience. I've seen it in a few cases where admissions made exceptions. But like I said, the person has extensive work experience. The person also has like a really good CV. has put together a good statement of purpose, also has letter of recommendation as well. So yeah, I've seen it happen. Okay. At what point do we pay the 7K pounds? Just by enrollment, Rikia. Okay. So for a student with that's just by enrollment, or even before you enroll, I mean, if you have the funds and you want to pay, by all means, go ahead. Okay. So for a student with a BSc
Okay,
result
so
from Benin Republic,
also
can apply
Rekia, for the tuition deposit of 7,000, have I- oh, please go ahead.
Okay, someone was asking for if we accept if ISB will accept BSc results from Benin Republic. Can they apply to masters? Unfortunately, I've not seen it work because a bachelor's degree from Benin Republic is equivalent to a UK level 5. So they'll need to top it up with a degree first before a master's. Okay, yeah. So that's it, Rachel.
Okay, so sorry, I was explaining to Rekia before that for the deposits, at SCS Global Education, we assist students with partial funding. So for the deposit of 7,000 pounds, we can pay between 1,000 to 1,500 pounds half, then you go ahead to pay the rest. Hi, Ifeanyi, please go ahead with your question. Okay, Ifeanyi, do you have any question as we'll be ending this session shortly? Please type your question in the comment section. Okay, so in the absence of more questions, we'll be ending this session. If you have if you have questions related to London South Bank University, you can always reach out to us. Our phone number and email address is on our Facebook page. You can reach out to us and we'll respond to inquiries. If you're also ready to start your application, reach out to us through that same mail. Thank you for taking time out to attend this session. And Chizoba, thank you for taking time out from your busy schedule to attend this session. We
Thank
have
you,
come to the
Chrissy.
end of this webinar with London South Bank University.
Thank you. Thank you, PC. Bye.